welcome. Latest news and last news from 2 to 5. Yeah, and yes, yeah, from this year. This year, the politicians of this world were going together for a climate conference where thousands of people were standing outside and say they were drowning, drowning in water. Because there had been the climate had been so hot, and they thousands of people I was asking for help, and then all the politicians was agreed about. Let me see the result. Yeah, not to be. They agreed about not being agreed about anything. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, and yeah. No. Yes, that was the climate this year. And the wars, let us see the result of the wars, yeah. Oh, we have a little story, a background, a factor. Yeah. Back in the Second World War, yeah, a lot of people were damaged and destroyed and hurt in the most dreadful or awful way. And now Hamas have destroyed people in the most awful way, and Israelis that have been destroyed in the most awful way. now destroyed all the Palestinians in the most awful destroying way, worse than the Second World War. Yes, that was in 2025. In our world, in our time. And all the politicians of the world were supporting Israel in, just take revenge. Yeah, that was in 25 as well. And let us see, we have, okay, so I've lost this one up here, yeah. USA have got a new president, king, what? No, sorry. Yeah, no, he called himself a king. Yeah, a president that have divided his people in two and have ruled decreed by decree, and all the people in the Congress, okay, have done nothing. Yeah. Now, yeah, and what? And this man, Trump, had taken the democracy out of USA, and taken a Gestapo eyes on the street, and they have in an awful and a dreadful and smashing way and destroying way, without any court and laws, taken people from the street, hardworking people from the societies, and put them in prisons and separate them from the children. And so now USA had become on the watch list of Amnesty International and yeah. This is not any news. I'm a news host. This is not news. This is all of his stories. Sorry. La 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 la. I fucking resign if they can. Please come with the news. Yeah. And in Russia, Putin, the old man Putin, are still sitting there, taking the democracy out of Russia and destroying the whole Europe and make them all more poor, and destroying Ukraine and all the citizens there, and order his soldiers to rape women in the neighbor country. La 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 la. And Netanyahu and Trump and Putin and some military leaders from Sudan are still sitting at the top in the governments to avoid so they can avoid to come in prisons and all the citizens in their countries accept that people with a low moral controlling them. La 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 la. Yeah. Okay, now we need some good news. Yeah, okay, yeah. About food and Christmas, yeah. Yeah, and you have bought yourself some duck for this Christmas, yes? And where is it from? You don't know, you don't you don't care, yeah. And the flesh you have for Christmas, where is this from? And have it had a good living a life, a good life? You don't care. It's Christmas, yeah. Okay, 4 days of Christmas, thousands of people, yeah. And what do you think? Oh, you just want it for a cheap price, yeah. Whatever, you take the cheapest, yeah. Do you know if it is fair trade? No, you do not know it's fair trade, yeah. Okay, and next high season we have will be oyster, where we will press millions of chickens to give us eggs because it's high season without a fair trade or anything. I'm a news host. This is all news. This is history repeating itself. I resign. What? From me? La 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 la. What for me? Okay, so just a minute. I thought we was finished, but yes, okay. Young people in Denmark have wished Christmas presents that was not from big brands and expensive brands. Young people from Denmark have ordered ordinary T-shirts with the neutral prints on from little firms. It's a good news. Yeah. And a school in Denmark have on the school schedules that the young people there should have 1 week where they do good deeds out in their societies without any selfie stick or camera or any filming. Thank you, God. Yes, it's yeah. Oh my God. And people have the young people in the new year have considered maybe not to keep on supporting and buying from the big brands that are members of a controlling elite. They are controlling other people or earn money at other people's hard work. La 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 la. Merry Christmas to all of you from all of us.